my goodness. Well, this morning I was watching Texas Paul out there, and these uber right, out there in the helicopter and talking about Title 42 that was in place when 45, the Orange Buffoon, was in office when we had COVID, that people wanting to enter the country weren't allowed to have due process, that they were immediately just ejected, okay? So what has happened is this judge has suspended that now. So let's see what we have. Now, what we have here is wanting to have these documents, legislation, for the benefit. Well, look at the double-edged sword of all of these, okay? For the positive, it's taking strong action with love and compassion about this subject. The double-edged sword, the dark, toxic side is abuse, taking action against not having compassion, not being willing to work together. Going into it, we have, this was instituted by who? The Orange Buffoon, okay? The Mango Mussolini, the Duck à l'Orange, okay? Donnie Dark, as I like to call him, Donnie Dark, instituted this. This was the path that he chose, okay, when it came to compassion, or in the toxic realm, the path against compassion, okay? So this, again, was implemented by Donnie Dark when it came to immigrants wanting to enter this country. So what we have now anchored in, beneficial, would be the higher power, compassion, God, and looking at their suffering, the nightmare they're going through. The double-edged sword, the toxic, is this, this Christian nationalist view, and tying them up and saying we want them gone, okay? That they want to have rulership over this and they don't want them in the country. What we have here, the challenge, is the persecution that's happening with these people. They're fleeing, Venezuela? Their lives are turned upside down in pain and suffering. So the toxic is hanging them up, okay, and continuing their suffering. Beneficial way would understand the persecution, that their lives have been overturned, and wanting to aid them with the pain and suffering that they're going through. Clarification is the key about sharing and moving forward in a beneficial way, okay? The toxic way is, of course, for them trying to act against them and to keep this title, 45 or 42, in place to bar them from coming into this country. So, are we going to do the right thing? Are we going to give them due process of wanting to come in? Because underneath of it, we have the sword. It could be the sword of truth, or it could be this slice and dice of these conspiracy theories and drama things that they want to put out. Let's see what else we have underneath of it. Oh, we have either this could be the light, or it could be Donnie Dark, the narcissist. Okay? We have facing loss. Again, you could read this two ways. It could be the loss of those coming in and trying to find something viable, or it could be the loss of the uber right and the drama they're trying to bring in with this new information, new tactics. Those wanting to come in want to have opportunity. The uber right wants to use any opportunity for what? Judgment. So is the judgment going to be of benefit, or is it going to be judgmentalism? Okay. Are we going to use all the tools at our disposal to move forward, or is it going to be this, again, manipulation? The magician can be smoke and mirrors, okay? So which way are we going? Which way are we going? Are we really seeking light? Are we looking at it realistically? Or are those the ones that are in the dark that want to isolate? Okay? Be out in the cold, have these people out in the cold without allowing them to come in. Which way is it? Okay? Are we going to defend them? Or is this the uber right, saying, we don't want you in this country? This is America. So what way is America going to go? Okay, are we going to go the way of our values? Okay, is that what we're going to hold to? Remains to be seen. But hopefully this continues to be the land of the free and the home of the brave. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all. Not just the white Christian nationalist, the Taliban of so-called Christianity, because that's not Christianity at all. In true Christianity was said you feed the poor, you take those in, you comfort them, you welcome them. And this new brand of uber-right Christianity, nationalism, is, no, this is ours, you need to go away, you need to get out of here, you're not welcome. Well, that has nothing to do with real Christianity, okay? So which way are we going as a country? It's up to us. We cannot give up. We need to continue to fight for right and liberty for everyone and have compassion. To be a country of compassion, to be a country of laws, to be a country of giving people opportunities. So let's hold to welcoming people in and giving them opportunity. People are grateful if they are fleeing oppression and you open your country and you give them a safe haven. They will work their hearts out in gratitude for what they're given. Okay? So hopefully these uber-right, misogynistic, haters will see some light, real light, and make some changes. Either that, or we have to take the bull by the horns and, again, go forward and institute laws that they cannot overturn. Okay? And show them the beneficial way. And they can continue to be angry and angst and, just spinning their wheels, muttering under their breath, being miserable as they want. It's their right. If they want to be miserable and unhappy beings, they can be that way, but it doesn't mean that the rest of us have to be that way and that we have to take that on and allow them to run roughshod over the values of this country. Okay. Why was this founded? We were running away from oppression. Okay. Most people came here for religious freedom. Freedom from where they were being religiously oppressed, where they were at. How quickly these uber-right so-called Christians forget that. Most came here for freedom because they were what? The same thing that's happening with these people. They were being oppressed. And they left and they came here to get away from this oppression. And now what? We have the uber right that wants to become what? The oppressors. Well, isn't that lovely? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here and I'll see you online.